Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, the concern of all of us this afternoon, Mr. Speaker, is about CDF. Mr. Speaker, last week you made a communication and you communicated also to us that the CS Treasury was supposed to appear before us on CDF. But Mr. Speaker, we have less than 10 days before the schools open. The kids, they are going to go back to school without bursaries. Mr. Speaker, there are so many projects, CDF projects and also NGAF, Mr. Speaker, which has been started and not been completed because of lack of the funds. And Mr. Speaker, the CS has not kept his word when he told us he was going to release money every week. Mr. Speaker, up to now, I think they have only released almost a quarter of it, Honorable Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, we are saying this afternoon, order number 1 is the CDF and NGAF. Order number 2, CDF and NGAF. Order number 3, CDF and NGAF. Order number 4, CDF and NGAF. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Bowen. You are preaching to the converted. Last week, honorable members, the CS Treasury was to appear in this house on my summons to speak to the house about CDF. The chair of budget knows, the majority and minority leaders know. We've just come from House Business Committee. The minority whip knows, and those who sit in that committee know that tomorrow at exactly 3, the CS Treasury is here. And we are going to make sure, and I've already told him, that is not coming here to engage in any unhelpful rigmaroles. He's coming here first to tell us that a portion of the money has been wired and how he's going to wire the rest of the money for you to get your CDF as we go to the recess for the next 1 month. So it's entirely up to the House. If you want order number 1 to be CDF, number 2 CDF, number 3 CDF, number 4 CDF, we can engage in talking at each other when we have a solution in our hands. And the House Business Committee was very firm, and Millie can confirm that CDF is at the centrality of the management of constituencies, and that CDF is here to stay, and nobody will wish it away, and that will ensure at all times that the Treasury puts CDF on the priority list of the exchequer releases. We very well know, honorable members, the stress that we have been having in our economy, but we also know that with proper planning and engagement, CDF and NGAF will continue flowing for you to manage your affairs in the constituencies. So I encourage us not to disrupt the business of the House, because it will be a zero-sum game. Even if we don't sit today, I assure you the minister will be here tomorrow. Even if we sit today, he will still be here tomorrow. And he will do what we have told him to do. So let's be better focused, and let's not be what the Brits say, you are penny wise and pound foolish. Let's be penny wise and pound wise. So can we proceed with business? Go on and call the first order.
Order number 1, administration of oath.
Yes, hold on. Makali Mulu, what is it?
Yeah, Honorable Speaker, thank you very much for your wise counsel. But you know, Honorable Speaker, our worry and concern is that this particular CS has communicated to this House through you many times, Honorable Speaker. And we are very concerned as members of Parliament because we thought when we get one of our own sitting in that space, that things will be better. But it looks like things are getting worse. I've been in this House for many years, Honorable Speaker, and I want to confirm this is the worst year in terms of release of NG-CDF resources. The worst. And we claim to have sent experts who have come from this House, issues which we go through as patrons of that fund, Honorable Speaker. So while we agree with what you are saying, Honorable Speaker, we have our fears. How I wish that either the chair budget or the majority leader, Honorable Speaker, would be able to say whether the money can be wired today, before it comes tomorrow. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, KJ.
Honorable Speaker, this matter goes to the heart of a fund that I would describe as the most effective decentralized fund. And it's coming up on a day when we are reading about news of a governor from a neighboring county in whose house 13 million today has been found. And we are being told that NG-CDF is a great concern for the country. As a house, the attention should actually be driven to the devolved funds that are going to counties, Mr. Speaker. We are speaking at a time when NG-CDF is under attack from very many quarters, Mr. Speaker. And I think it should go on record that this House shall stand its place to defend a fund that is working for the people of Kenya, because when we go to our constituencies, we are seeking to see what these devolved funds that we are putting on division of revenue that are going to the counties are doing, at a time when NG-CDF is the only visible fund on the ground. So, Mr. Speaker, as we address these issues and take them up with the Minister of Finance, we must also put on notice all these other quarters that are trailing their guns on NG-CDF to tell them that this fund shall be defended by this House. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, thank you for your guidance also that the minister will be appearing in this House tomorrow. But again, Mr. Speaker, we are so passionately speaking about CDF because it is a very classical and typical example of what real devolution is. If you come to our county, Speaker, it's very easy to see with your naked eyes what CDF has done, but not what other funds are doing. And Mr. Speaker, I want the CS to hear this. Now that you've promised he's coming here tomorrow, he'd rather come here after he's disbursed monies to our accounts and come here with whatever evidence to show that that money has gone there. Failure to which, Mr. Speaker, will hold him hostage here until that is done.
Honorable members. Order, honorable members. Member for Bumula, the minister is coming tomorrow. I'm not giving you a chance to speak. It is your point of order that caused the speaker to invite the minister. And being a diligent young parliamentarian, the right thing to do is to hold your horses. The minister will be here, and you'll be the first to ask any question after he finishes his statement, because you are the one who has caused him to come. So we don't have to be pre-debating what we will debate tomorrow. I want to encourage you members that every time CDF has been threatened, yours truly has been on the front line to defend it. And I have been doing so without any fear or favor or prejudice. When there has been delay, I have personally called the Treasury to ensure the disbursement of the money. I will continue doing so. When CDF was under attack by activists who went to court, yours truly here has hired the best lawyers for you. And the caucus of lawyers here led by Otienda Mola and Chepkonga. Now the Supreme Court has ruled and decided that CDF is not in any conflict with devolution. And I'm going to give you a comprehensive ruling on the request of the minority leader, Honorable Junet. So I want to encourage you to believe that in yours truly here you are in safe hands in matters CDF. And I want to ask us to carry on with other business. Tomorrow at 3 p.m., all of you be here. The minister will be here. Yes, Farah.
Speaker.
I'm giving you this
Yes.
purely on the basis of your seniority.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, if you notice what the Honorable KJ has raised, the CDF is only a trigger. We have a serious problem with the devolved funds in the counties in this country. And there is billions and billions, hundreds of billions of Kenya shillings that's going to waste in those places. Mr. Speaker, I am educating 100 students to do medicine in institutions all over the country. My governor cannot give me even 10 students. And he has all the funds there. And the money is getting wasted everywhere. An equalization fund, they have come for equalization, they have come for carer, they're coming for everything, Mr. Speaker. We must save this country from the so-called counties right now in this country. Please, this is the debate the members of parliament are really keen to what you call ventilate on. The other ones, we are fully in agreement and we support you. There's never, you have done more than all of us put together. Thank you.
DK.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. We know very well this National Assembly is under attack from all quarters. First, we have problems with CDF, and we have also problems with RMLF. As we discuss now about CDF, Kera has only released around 17 million out of 62 million, and we have letters flying left, right, and center on what happens to the rest. So I think, basically, we have so many issues that we cannot continue burying our heads in the sand and thinking that things are right. I was proposing that we suspend the House until tomorrow when the two CSS for roads and for treasury come in, then they can explain what is really happening to the members of parliament. And then, if you look at the devolution, Honorable Speaker, if you look at the devolved funds, out of the total devolved funds that goes to counties, 85% are used for recurrent and administrative purposes, while for CDF, only 5% is used for administrative purposes. So the net effect is that out of the small amount of money like 42 billion or 45 billion or 53 or so, it is being felt. But the 450 billion that is going to counties, only about 50 billion are the ones that go to development. And in that also, the governors will follow to I think we should disband the counties altogether.
Your point.
Thank you.
Yes, Kainan.
And I want my colleagues to listen to me. Mr. Speaker, I was in this parliament just like you are.
Next to you.
I want my colleagues to listen to this, Mr. Speaker. CDF did not just come out of the blues. CDF was a product of a well-calculated evaluation by the members who are there, Mr. Speaker, who are tired with the manipulations of the executive then, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you are aware that even Parliament here was a department of office of the President then. Mr. Speaker, you are also aware our clerk and everybody else was secondees from the dreaded special branch, Mr. Speaker, and CID and special DOs. Mr. Speaker, what we did was to give members of parliament an effective, workable, people-friendly platform to deliver development to their constituents, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, over the years, we have seen a gradual increment of CDF allocations. What is surprising under this house, and this is what I want to say, Mr. Speaker, 1 month to the end of financial year, you are yet to receive even something commensurate with the first quarter of the financial year. Yet we are here advocating for everything else. Right now, CDF is under threat. And I want to thank you, Mr. Speaker, very sincerely for that decision of the Supreme Court. I know without your input, without all the brains, legal brains that you have put together, even that judgment will not have been possible. I want to accord on behalf of these members here, as the father of this house, that we thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I haven't said this. There is something that we can't run away from. It is members of parliament who oversight CDF. It is members of parliament who oversight KERA. It's members of parliament. Why have we thrown our mandate to the dustbin? Where is the chairman of CDF? Where is the chairman of road? I want to tell you, members, we have a club of greedy governors, whose only interest is to amass wealth, usurp national roles, and get money. If those are the people today you want to sit here and empower, I will tell you, this house is going to be the worst house in the history of this country. I want you to stand up for your right, resist. The Minister for Transport must come and ensure that the remaining allocation of CDF, of roads, is sent. The chairman, NG-CDF, through the minister, must also release. I want to tell you, Mr. Speaker, you are a lawyer. You were here when we fought for the current constitution. Some of us who come from regions that have been disadvantaged over the years, through skewed administrative practices, Mr. Speaker, fought for equalization. Equalization right now is not working, courtesy of these greedy governors, Mr. Speaker. They have gone to court, they have restored it, Mr. Speaker. I want to ask as leadership, let us suspend everything else, members. Yes. Let us suspend everything else until the question of KERA, Kura, let's adjourn, CDF is sorted out. No more business. No more business. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Order. Shikati.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker.
Order.
Mr. Speaker, from what my colleagues DK and Kainan have presented, and given the mood of the House, I kindly request you, Mr. Speaker, to direct the suspension of the proceedings until tomorrow, Speaker.
Order.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes.
Order. Order, honorable members. Order. Honorable members, order. Take your seats. Take your seats. Honorable members, take your seats. Take your seats. There's no matter before the House to put the question.